Hi, this is the Boxing Hangout. Thanks for watching the channel. Predictions for two big fights. First of all, Danny Garcia versus Erik Morales, and Paulie Malinaggi versus Pablo Cano. Now, first things first, I think these two fights are pretty much mismatches. I think that Danny Garcia should win this fight against Erik Morales by either unanimous points decision or by a knockout. If Garcia is going to win the fight, he will win the fight by throwing his left hook. His left hook is his best punch. The left hook that knocked out Amir Khan. I predicted that Garcia would knock out Amir Khan. Basically, seeing that left hook and knowing how careless Amir Khan is when he fights. But I thought Garcia would catch him late, caught him early. Garcia has got a very good left hook. It was a good fight the first time round, but I think Morales is completely over the hill. And if Morales does win this fight, it proves that it shows that Garcia probably isn't as good as we've rated him out to be. But I expect Garcia to win the fight and to really make a statement with this fight. I'm sure his dad will push him to make a statement. Unless Garcia does something absolutely stupid and walks onto one, I can see him stopping Morales. Because Morales will engage, and as you saw in the 11th round of the first fight, Morales walked onto a left hook. I think Garcia will try to engage him earlier and knock him out. At no point in time did Morales look like he was going to knock Morales is going to knock Garcia out, so I can see Garcia going for it early and really looking to close the show early. The next fight, Paulie Malinaggi versus Pablo Cano. First of all, Erik Morales stopped Cano, albeit a bad cut the eye. I mean, Morales was really putting some pain on him, and I think that Morales is way over the hill now. So for me, I think Paulie Malinaggi gets a lot of stick because he's not a puncher, and if he was a puncher, he'd be a very, very, very good fighter. He has very good boxing skill, and he's got one hell of a chin. He's fought the best fighters in the world without a shadow of a doubt, so he's up there. Last fight he won against Sichenko, who is now going to be challenging. He's going to be fighting Ricky Hatton for Ricky Hatton's comeback fight. So I expect Malinaggi to win the fight, basically outboxing Cano. I think Cano will try and rally in the fight and try and make the fight. If Cano beats Malinaggi, then Malinaggi really should be retiring. And the fight with him and Hatton's not going to happen. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think Malinaggi has a lot of boxing skill and talent. I can see him using the jab, giving Cano angles and hitting him with the right hand consistently. He may even bust them up and open them up with the right hand, open them up a cut. It may stop Cano on cuts. But yeah, for me, Malinaggi wins the fight fairly comfortably. The only thing about Malinaggi, he does leave his hands low at times. It does drop his hands, and Cano could come over the top of the right hand. But as I said, Malinaggi's got a great chin, and I can see him taking the punches, coming back, and basically outboxing Cano. And I wouldn't be surprised if he stopped him on a cut, because Cano seems to get cut quite a lot in fights. So, yep, they're my predictions for two fights. So I expect Danny Garcia to come through, unanimous decision or by knockout. If he's going to knock Morales out, it'll be a left hook by his left hook. His honey punches left hook, or if he doesn't go left hook happy in this fight, or coming complacent based on his win against Amir Khan. But I don't think his dad will allow him to do that. And again, Malinaggi. So Malinaggi and Garcia for me in this fight. Well, this is the Boxing Hangout. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, leave your comments below. I'm out.